Well, hello, I'm Dr. Steven Ronzano, and you're not. So, I want to explain to you about the Chapter 3 notes that you took about the mythology chapter in the book. You're going to use your notes to do either a live weekend update, and I'm going to show you an example, or you're going to do a live PSA, and I'll show you the Crying Indian example, which is my favorite. What you're going to do is you're going to use your notes, and I'm just going to show you my notes. So these are my notes from Chapter 2. I don't have my Chapter 3 notes, but if those were the Chapter 3 notes, what I do in my group, if I was a group of 4 or 5, I would have every person pick one idea from their notes that they want to use. Now, there's no elaborating, there's no changing anything or adding anything to your notes. You're going to use what you've written. You're going to use what you've written to perform a live weekend update or a live PSA. So one person in the group, if there's a group of 4, then 3 of you will pick your idea from what you wrote, and then one person will use their significant quote in the performance of their weekend update or their PSA. Now, you can use costumes, you can use props, you can send me a background with a news desk and some quiet news music that's playing. You could send me, for instance, a PSA example of, I think I did Moonlight Temple with some Khmer music playing in the background. It's up to you. Now, in the PSA is different from the weekend update in that you might just have one person, the narrator, that's talking about the ideas. So you would give the narrator your 4 ideas and your significant quote, and they would read that information in the PSA. And then the rest of you would act out something in the background or on stage to act out whatever your PSA was about. If it's a weekend update, you can all use your notes and just hold your notes in front of you at the desk because it's a news show. And they usually have their notes in front of them. At least they did in the old days. So you can use your notes. You need to use your notes because you need to read and use one piece of evidence for each person. And then remember, one person is doing their significant quote. Don't elaborate. Don't add anything to it. Just read. Pick one of the ideas that you have and read it during the weekend update or during the PSA. The other thing is just make sure you look at the slides that I'll give you with the directions for this assignment. And you're going to take some time to practice. And you can use props. You can use a narrator. You can use background music. It's up to you. But you're just using your notes. You're not adding anything to them. You're not going to create anything new. You're just taking one thing from your notes that you like, and you're going to use that either in the weekend update or in the PSA. You got it? If you have any questions, make sure you do what? What are you going to do? You're going to send me a telegram. Don't send me an email. And the weekend updates and the PSAs are only 2 to 3 minutes. Not any longer than that. So make sure you practice. You do your best, you're creative, and you have fun. Talk to you soon. This is Dr. Steven Ronzano, and you're not.